I'm not the only one who returned from vacation. Our next guest just got back from a trip of her own to English wine country, and she's here to share all that she has learned. Give it up for the wine diva, Leslee Miller from Our Musée Wines. Welcome back. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
How was the trip overall?
So fabulous.
Yeah.
I learned so much. I came back with a different appreciation of what's going on in England and everything that's so exciting. We've been talking about it in so many publications.
Yeah.
And so I had to go over there and investigate.
Because I think obviously Bordeaux, I wouldn't think of England as being a hot wine place.
Right.
You know?
So they've been growing grapes actually since the 70s.
Oh.
But English fizz is kind of like the new big topic right now.
Okay.
So actually, if you look at...
Is that where we're starting? English fizz.
English
I like
fizz.
Okay.
It's just all bubbly. It's all bubbly. And they're using the traditional champagne grapes. So they're using Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier.
Okay.
So those are the three grapes that go into the little baby region, actually, just south of them, Champagne, France.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I just learned, I'm so dumb that I just, when we were in wine country last year,
right.
I learned that it's named after the grapes, like the
yes.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Now I know all of that. But anyway.
So we're going to start with Ridgeview. So I actually visited 7 different wineries.
This is the map right here,
And this is the
Leslee.
map up front here. So what you do is you come down out of London. If you're going to go visit, it's actually a really short trip if you're going to go down to Kent. And
Okay.
Kent is on the eastern side, but I went from Sussex all the way over to Kent. So I started here with Ridgeview, and this is a tiny little family winery.
Okay.
Now, again, all 3 grapes are being produced there, and this one is Pinot Noir forward.
Okay.
So you get a little Pinot Noir, a little Chardonnay, a little Pinot Meunier.
Okay.
What I love, and it's super, delicious and yeasty, very much like champagne would be.
It's yeasty.
It's good. It's kind of like a stack of French toast.
Yeah.
So
it is good. I do enjoy this. It's a little sweet.
it's still actually dry, very dry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's the
it's
mint
the
I ate right
toothpaste.
before this.
It's the
It is. I
toothpaste.
think that's what it is. Because I did do a little mix a little bit ago for the Guthrie people. But anyway. Yeah. Okay. Now it's.
Yeah, it
back
has
to
that
being
like
yeasty.
roundness.
Yeah.
Now, the second winery that I loved, and this is also like as you move over into Kent, this is Gusborn.
Gusborn.
Now, these 2 wines are actually available in the market, and we do have
Available here,
They're
okay.
here in the Minneapolis market, yeah.
Okay.
And what I love about this one is this is also the same composition, so Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and Pinot Meunier, but I love the round character of this. It's so delicious, and like you could have it with so many different meals.
That is spectacular. That is, write that down, everybody. This one right here, this is it? This is the one?
The Gusborn.
Okay, write that down. That's smooth.
Yes.
That's not, okay.
And what's cool about this too is that this winery it's 100% on clay. And so clay gives you this like really depthy kind of layered creaminess that you can get from the wines.
Because I was going to ask you what you meant by that was a fancy Leslee Miller term, on clay.
Like the ground is clay.
Okay, I was picturing Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. I was like, okay, yeah. Okay, what's next?
So now we're going to do the Digby. So this is Digby. Digby. So this is actually a really interesting story. This is 2 gentlemen who actually came out of the business world.
Okay.
And they kind of wanted to change up their professions, and they decided to go into the wine industry. So what they do is they buy fruit basically from a number of different places, but their soil where they purchase fruit from is 100% chalk. So what's cool about this is it's actually kind of nice and chalky in the mouth. So what the grapes grow out of and the soil, yes, the vines grow out of is actually 100% chalk. And this is the same chalk that actually comes from the region of Champagne up through the English Channel and then into these regions of Kent and Sussex.
It's chalky.
Yeah, it's got
is.
like this like texture that it's like.
But not in a bad way. I mean,
Right.
I don't know how you can make chalky good, but I mean, it's good. I like.
But it kind of smells like chalk in the nose. Like you get that like dusty chalkiness that's really minerally in the nose.
It smells like 3rd grade.
Do you eat a lot of chalkboard dust? You lick the chalkboard?
Yeah, I did. That and glue and stuff. Okay, and we have one more.
One more. Okay, and then this is Hush Heath, and they're a beautiful establishment. A gentleman had purchased a couple hundred acres of land, and this is also in Kent. They've just built a brand new tasting room. I will tell you, if you go there, everybody has a brand new facility. Everybody has a really adorable inn to stay in, great restaurants. It's not as advanced as like Napa and Sonoma because it's brand new. But these guys are like, every publication you pick up right now, everybody's talking about English fizz.
This is the hot thing in wine.
Yes, absolutely. And they're not inexpensive. I mean, I do have to say, they're starting at champagne prices. So they're starting at like $70 plus for these bottles.
Oh,
but
seriously?
They're really on the high end of things. But
there ain't no Kendall Jackson around her. Yeah. Okay, what am I drinking?
So this last one is actually Chardonnay forward. So you have Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier. And then remember, the Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier as grapes have a black skin, and so you get this little teeny tiny skin contact here, and that's why you get the color going on. Okay. But it should be a little bit rounder, a little bit more apple forward with the Chardonnay going on.
I'm actually tasting that, and I'm not a huge Chardonnay fan, but this is good. I enjoy this. Yeah, that's really good.
It's so good. And then last piece, you see that actually I'm serving this to you in a burgundy glass, not a champagne flute. You know, you got to head to amusewine.com and I will tell you more about glassware, but this is the glass that people from Champagne and England are going with.
This is the new thing? Okay.
A burgundy glass because it's meant to put the wine in the right place in your mouth.
There we go.
Yep.
And I like that. Give it up for Leslee Miller, everybody. For more information, as she said, head to amusewine.com.